Hey everybody, welcome back to the good old ways. We're so grateful that you're here. My name's Julian, and together with my husband Justin and our 2.5-year-old son Remiel, we sold our house last summer and bought this piece of heaven way out here, and we are building our homestead from the ground up, starting with this cabin. In this video, we are excited to show you the process of installing our wood stove. It is a temporary install because we don't have the floor finished in here yet. That's going to be one of the finishing touches, but we still need to heat up the cabin so we can work inside, so we can keep the flow going even through wintertime. We ended up going with a Jotul F62, which we're hoping is going to be the perfect size. This isn't a huge cabin. In our old home that we just recently sold, the wood stove was oversized for the space, and so although it really heated up the house and it also gave us an overnight burn, in the middle of winter, it would be cranked up and we'd be so hot that we'd have windows open and we'd be in our freaking underwear because it was just so hot from the wood stove. The stove that we went with is not going to give us an overnight burn probably, but it is going to heat up the space sufficiently, and like I said, we're not going to be wasting all sorts of heat by just needing to open the window because it's so hot. In this video, we're not going to be showing you the chimney through the roof. If you are interested in that process, you can go back to one of our previous videos and check that out. It would be the videos about the roof install. I'll link them up here. If you are new here, we're so happy you found us. And if at any point during this video you like what you see and you like what we got going on and our vision, please join our family and click that subscribe button below and like this video. Those two actions actually really help us get the word out and get the message of this lifestyle out, and also, and more importantly, connect with like-minded people like you. And without further ado, the wood stove! Oh, that's nice. All right, let's move it.
Hey, Randy, we're gonna move the stove.
So here she is. She is so cute. I'm just in love with her. It has a super cool line on the side, which makes it feel extra fancy. As you can see, compared to my feet, it is pretty small. It has a cook stove on top, which is going to be helpful for us because our kitchen is not going to be huge. With a 6-inch pipe that goes about 12 to 13 feet to the 45 and then out through the roof. Editing Julian here. Hey, I was hoping you guys would share your favorite wood stove story with me. Before Justin and I met and moved to this area, I had never lived in a wintry place before, and so I never lived in a house with a wood stove. So Justin is really the one that got me into wood stoves, and I'm just so grateful for it because it really is just a sense of warmth and heat, and I know for me, and probably a lot of people too, wood stoves represent that cozy, warm feeling that contrasts to the wintry outside, which I also love being in. But when you're inside and it's snowing outside and you're in front of a wood stove and you're probably with friends or family enjoying a cup of hot cocoa with woolly socks on and a nice blanket and maybe a good book and some games. I don't even know what I was saying, but that's what it makes me think of. And I would love it if you would just share your favorite wood stove story with me. Like maybe you went to a cabin or maybe you had a special evening with friends around a wood stove. It'd be awesome if you dropped that story in the comment section below because I would love to hear about it. Okay, thanks. All right, so we got a wood stove installed, which is super exciting. This is a temporary hearth. Someday we are gonna put in a real legit hearth, but this one is just temporary for now. However, this is installed permanently all the way up to the roof, and then when the time comes, we're just gonna have to move the wood stove and put in a new hearth. So one of the things that we have to do to prepare this wood stove for burning is, I'm not sure what it's called, but the name of the thing that I'm thinking of is, and it means that before we actually start using the wood stove regularly, we have to go through a process where we heat it up to 200 degrees and then let it cool down all the way. And then heat it up to 300 degrees and then cool it down all the way. And right now we're heating it up to 400 degrees. And then after this, we can just use it however we want. I think that probably pretty much like off gases whatever is gonna be off gassed and prepares the material to be used. I'm not sure. But it's super exciting because it's been really cold since the snow came and we haven't had a lot of real warmth. We have a shower in the trailer, except there's not a lot of really hot water, and so it doesn't feel like you can really warm up with it. So having the wood stove is gonna be key in the wintertime, and after this gets installed, we're gonna move on to the hot tub. So although the process is gonna be hard and challenging, at least we're gonna have those two things to really warm up our souls and keep, you know, the spirits alive in the middle of winter out here in the frigid, frigid winter. Probably pretty good for a while. gonna keep the bad guys out.